Most cars brag about horsepower and top speed. But this one? It looks like it just drove straight out of Avatar 3. The Mercedes-Benz AVTR isn't a car, it's basically a rolling spaceship that makes your iPhone look outdated. Today, we're diving into the most futuristic luxury car Mercedes has ever dared to build, the AVTR. And trust me, once you see how this thing moves, you'll wonder if Elon Musk is already sweating. Imagine pulling up to Starbucks in this thing. Forget turning heads. People would probably call Area 51. The AVTR's design isn't about looking good, it's about looking like you don't belong on Earth. With glowing pod wheels that can move sideways like a crab, and a body that lights up like Times Square on New Year's Eve, this isn't a car. It's a flex from another planet. Mercedes didn't design a luxury car here. They designed a UFO, and then politely called it a concept. Now here's the part where your brain officially checks out. There's no steering wheel. Yeah, you heard that right. You don't drive the AVTR, you basically pet it. A glowing control pad in the middle responds to your hand like it's reading your mind. Tilt it forward, back, side to side, and the car glides like it's alive. It even recognizes your heartbeat. Imagine lending this car to your buddy, and it refuses to move because it doesn't vibe with his pulse. That's next-level gatekeeping. Here's where it gets wild. The AVTR runs on an electric battery, but not your usual kind. These are organic, recyclable batteries made without rare earth metals. Basically, it's a Tesla that decided to go vegan. Mercedes claims the AVTR is fully sustainable, futuristic, and still delivers insane performance. So yeah, while your neighbor is flexing his gas-guzzling pickup, you'll be out here saving the planet, in a glowing, crab-walking spaceship. Now the big question, who actually pulls this off? This isn't your flex on Instagram car, this is your, I just built $1 billion theme park car. Think Hollywood directors, sci-fi obsessed billionaires, or someone who wants to casually outdo every Tesla owner in Los Angeles. Let's be honest, if this car shows up in LA, every influencer's ring light is going straight into storage. So here's the deal, the Mercedes-Benz AVTR isn't really a car, it's a test drive of the future. It's part sci-fi, part luxury, and part eco-friendly flex that makes every other car look like a flip phone. The question is, if cars like this are the future, are we buying transportation? Or are we basically buying spaceships? If you enjoyed this ride into the future, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and stick around. Imagine a car that looks like it just drove out of a sci-fi movie and decided to steal the spotlight. Seriously, I think this car has more charisma than most actors in Hollywood, because Renault didn't just design a car. They created a hyper-stylish machine that fuses speed, elegance, and futuristic tech. So are you ready to meet the ultimate futuristic speedster? The Renault Felante is not your regular sports car. It's a concept that combines high-speed aerodynamics, extreme elegance, and futuristic design in one sleek package. Every line on this car screams performance and style, making it a dream machine for anyone obsessed with luxury and speed. Before we dive deeper, if you're loving this insane futuristic design, hit that like button and subscribe. You don't want to miss the next crazy ride. The Felante has aerodynamic wings, a low-slung body, and sharp futuristic curves that make it look like it's moving even when standing still. Its design is both aggressive and elegant, balancing track-ready performance with luxury aesthetics. Inside, the Felante features next-level cockpit displays, futuristic steering controls, and minimalistic interiors that emphasize driver experience and digital integration. Every detail feels like Renault thought, how can we make this car feel alive? If the Renault Felante hit production, imagine the first celebrities showing it off. Tom Holland would be zipping through city streets with his youthful charm and playful energy. Chris Hemsworth would flaunt it at a luxury event, perfectly matching the car's sleek, heroic design. And Cristiano Ronaldo would turn the Felante into the ultimate lifestyle statement, making heads turn wherever he goes. With that kind of star power showcasing it, the car would instantly trend online. But the big question remains. Would you want to drive a car this extreme and futuristic? It's not just a pretty face, the Felante combines aerodynamic efficiency, futuristic tech, and extreme performance. For thrill seekers and tech lovers, it's the perfect blend of speed, luxury, and innovation. The Felante is a bit weird because of how radical and otherworldly it looks. The design is so extreme that some people might think it belongs in a movie, not on real roads. But that's exactly what makes it fascinating. It pushes the boundaries of what a car can be. If this futuristic beast blew your mind, smash that like button and subscribe. More luxury and wild concepts are coming your way. See you in the next one. Most Uber rides already feel like gambling. You either get a smooth trip or a guy blasting reggaeton at 2 p.m. But now imagine this. An Uber shows up with no driver, no steering wheel, and no small talk about gas prices. Welcome to the Tesla Cybercab 2026. Elon Musk's latest invention that makes human drivers as outdated as flip phones. Americans already complain about paying $15 for a 5-minute Uber ride. Musk's solution, the Cybercab, 100% autonomous. No pedals, no wheel, no human driver. Expected price, around $30,000. Basically a Toyota Camry. You summon it from your phone, hop in, and it takes you wherever you need to go. It's like being chauffeured by Wi-Fi. And unlike your Uber driver, the Cybercab won't accidentally take the scenic route just to charge you more. Tesla's full self-driving system handles everything. Inside, massive screens, Netflix mode, 0 buttons. It'll be 10 times safer than human drivers. Just imagine like Jay-Z and Beyonce rolling out of the Met Gala in a Cybercab. TMZ would totally explode, or picture Leonardo DiCaprio pulling up to a climate summit. The ultimate eco-warrior flex, and for less than the price of a Honda Civic. You could own a car that doesn't even trust you to drive. If this works, millions of Uber and Lyft drivers could be replaced by charging cables. Musk wants fleets of Cybercabs running 24/7 across US cities. Picture Times Square at night. Glowing rows of robot taxis, not a single human in sight. Critics, including Bill Gates, say it's overpromised and that safety laws might slow it all down. We're either getting a Jetsons-style future, or one giant bumper car arena. So, here's the real question. Would you trust a car with no steering wheel to pick you up at 2 a.m.? Drop your answer in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Because imagine this, you're at a bus stop in 2026, scrolling, zoning out, just existing. And then suddenly this giant black and gold metal box pulls up. Not a bus, not a van, just a big rectangular flex rolling toward you like it's starring in its own superhero movie. It's shiny, it's bold, it's dramatic, and it still looks like Elon Musk designed it while fighting sleep deprivation. Congratulations, you're looking at the Tesla Robo van, the weirdest, most aggressively futuristic thing Elon has ever released into the world. And trust me, this thing didn't come to play subtle. Black and gold are supposed to scream luxury, power, royalty, but on a vehicle this boxy, it kinda screams rich refrigerator. Seriously, it looks like a golden ingot from Minecraft got wheels, got confident, and started doing laps around your city. Americans are definitely gonna stare. But not in a wow, that's cool way. More like, is this a vehicle? Or did Fort Knox accidentally put wheels on their vault? And let's talk about aerodynamics, because clearly, nobody at Tesla wanted to. This thing is so square, so unapologetically flat, that even the wind gives up. The air doesn't glide around it. The air gets offended by it. If you threw a brick and a vending machine into a competition for who's more aerodynamic, the Robovan might still lose. But step inside, and honestly, it's kinda impressive. The interior feels like a tiny living room on wheels. Huge open space, soft lighting, screens everywhere, and absolutely no driver, no steering wheel, no one talking your ear off, just pure silence. It's like a self-driving lounge that moves you around the city while you pretend your life is figured out. People sitting inside this thing probably feel like they're in a sci-fi school bus headed straight to the year 2075. It's futuristic, it's clean, it's different, but also, something about it just makes you want to check your seatbelt twice, even though there's no driver to yell at you. Now, even though no celebrity actually owns this because it's basically public transport, plenty of famous people had things to say about it. Bill Gates looked at the Robovan and basically went, It's definitely bold. I'll give Elon credit for courage. But honestly, this looks like a gold brick going through an identity crisis. I admire innovation, but if this thing pulls up to pick me up, I'm politely walking the other way. Look, if Elon gives me one of these, I'm stuffing 80 subscribers inside, and whoever doesn't panic wins $50 million. This thing already looks like a challenge video thumbnail, and I'm not wasting that opportunity. You just know he'd do it too. People say it looks weird, he said, but the future isn't supposed to look normal. If it doesn't freak you out a little, then what's the point? Bro actually said boxy is the new aerodynamic. We love the confidence. Now, let's be fair. The Robo van isn't all chaos. There's actually a lot of good in it. The interior space alone is wild. You could fit yourself, your friends, their shopping, their bags, their emotional baggage, literally everything. The autonomous driving means nobody has to deal with small talk, random braking, or a driver blasting music you didn't ask for. Inside it's calm, quiet, and surprisingly premium. And honestly, the black and gold finish does hit differently. For a moment you forget it's shaped like a luxury storage unit. But no matter how good it is, the Robovan remains unapologetically weird. The shape feels like it actively rejected every rule of aerodynamics ever written. The premium color combo tries its best, but it can't hide the fact that it looks like a Fortnite loot crate that escaped. Sitting inside feels like you're attending a group therapy session that's traveling 40 miles per hour. And the biggest question still stands untouched. Did Elon design this after careful planning, or at 3 a.m. after a week of no sleep and too much caffeine? And honestly, we might never know. So now the big question is, would you actually ride inside this black and gold futuristic money box on wheels? Or would you pretend you didn't see it and stick with a normal bus because at least those don't look like armored bank vaults roaming around the city? Whatever you think, drop it below because this is the weirdest thing you have ever seen. And trust me, the next one is even stranger. What if I told you there's a car so futuristic, it makes today's tech look like something from the Stone Age? Honestly, this thing has more emotions programmed into it than some of my friends. Because BMW didn't just design a vehicle. They created a digital companion that reacts, responds, and even expresses itself. So are you ready to meet the most advanced digital machine ever put on wheels? Welcome to the BMW i Vision D. The BMW i Vision D isn't just a concept, it's a new category of intelligent mobility. D stands for Digital Emotional Experience, and yes, BMW really built a car that interacts with you like a smart partner. Before we dive deeper, if futuristic tech blows your mind even half as much as this car does, hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. BMW replaced the traditional front grille with a digital display that can show expressions, reactions, and even emotions. It's literally the first sedan that can smile when you walk up to it. The car can switch between 32 body colors instantly. Feeling bold? Go red. Need attention? Go neon. Having a moody day? Black it out. Inside, the entire windshield becomes a full AR display, turning every drive into a futuristic digital experience. Everything works through voice, gestures, or AR interactions, no buttons at all. When you imagine who would be the first to show off the BMW i Vision D, the picture is almost too clear. Elon Musk would grab one instantly. Not to drive it, but to analyze the tech and tweet about whether it's actually smart or pretending. Stephen Curry would be matching the car's 32 colors with every game day outfit, switching shades like it's part of his warm-up routine. And then there's Mr. Beast, who would absolutely roll this car into a video titled, "I'm giving away a futuristic BMW to a random subscriber." With that kind of star power showing it off, it would explode online within minutes. But the real question is, would you want to own something this futuristic? This car blends AI, AR, emotional intelligence, and futuristic design into one incredible experience. The only weird part? It's almost too alive. A car that smiles, talks, and changes colors based on mood feels straight out of a sci-fi movie. If you enjoyed exploring this insane future tech ride, hit the like button and subscribe. More luxury and wild concepts are coming your way. See you in the next one. You ever seen a car that looks like a gaming PC escaped from a teenager's bedroom? Because this thing is so sharp it honestly feels like it should come with a handle with care sticker. And don't worry, the weirdness doesn't stop on the outside. Inside, this thing behaves like it's preparing for a sci-fi audition. But here's the real question. Would you dare to drive something this wild on public roads? Welcome to the Peugeot Polygon concept. Let's start with the truth. Yes, it looks insane. But the engineering is even crazier. Peugeot designed the Polygon with a full angular aerodynamic shell, which reduces drag to a level even premium EVs struggle to reach. That means smoother acceleration, better stability, and efficiency that genuinely surprises people. Step inside, and it gets even better. The dashboard isn't a dashboard. It's a floating holographic command center. You don't press buttons here, you simply gesture. And the car reacts like it's reading your mind. The lighting is ambient. The seats mold to your body shape, and the steering wheel folds away when the AI takes control. It's weird. Yes, but it's the kind of weird that feels futuristic, luxurious, and expensive. Now, let's talk about what makes this car truly bizarre. First, the Polygon design is so sharp it looks like someone built a supercar out of broken diamonds. Parallel parking it, good luck. One wrong angle and you might slice a parking cone in half. Inside, the lighting changes color based on your emotions. If you're happy, it glows blue. If you're stressed, it turns orange. If you're angry, congratulations, your whole car turns blood red like it's ready to start an argument. And since everything is digital, even the mirrors are replaced with cameras. So if you're used to checking side mirrors like a normal human, well, welcome to confusion. Peugeot never announced a real price because this is a pure concept, but based on the tech, the design, and the brand's premium EV direction, experts estimate it would land somewhere around $120,000 to $150,000. That puts it in the same price bracket as high-end electric luxury sedans, basically a weird polygon-shaped rival to futuristic EVs. Celebrities will definitely show interest in this weirdest concept. Tom Brady, because he likes cars that make people stare before the engine even starts. Logan Paul, he'd buy it just so he could say he owns the weirdest car on YouTube. Cristiano Ronaldo, the king of rare and unusual designs. This one would fit right into his spaceship garage. So tell me, if Peugeot actually released this alien-looking Polygon concept, would you buy it for the futuristic flex? Or run away before it transforms into something else? Drop your answer, because your decision decides whether this car stays weird or becomes legendary. What do you get when a spaceship and a motorcycle decide to have a baby? Apparently, this thing. And the first time you see it, your brain automatically goes, bro, is this road legal or a science experiment that escaped the lab? But here's the twist. This weird machine might secretly be the most efficient vehicle ever made. So let me ask you, would you actually drive a three-wheel alien EV on normal roads? Welcome to the Aptera three-wheel EV. Let's start with the biggest flex. Aerodynamics. Aptera has the drag profile of an airplane cockpit. Not a Tesla, not a Porsche, an actual aircraft-style body. That's why its efficiency is insane. This thing can travel up to 1,000 miles on a single charge. While other EVs struggle at 250 miles, Aptera casually says, "Hold my solar panels." And speaking of solar, the roof, hood, and rear are covered in solar cells. Leave it parked outside for a day, and it generates up to 40 miles for free. Yes, actual free energy. No plugging in, no electricity bill panic. Inside, the cockpit feels like a cross between an ultralight aircraft and a futuristic EV. Minimalist controls, aircraft-style visibility, and a driving position that makes you feel like you're piloting something NASA misplaced. Let's be honest, the weirdness is unavoidable. Three wheels is the first shock. Most cars say I'm stable. Aptera says, trust me bro, the butterfly-style doors look graceful. And, confusing. And the overall shape? It looks like it belongs in a sci-fi film about aliens doing grocery shopping. Neighbors won't ask, what model is this? They'll ask, what planet did you import it from? And because the design is so aerodynamic, the car almost feels like it's trying to escape Earth's atmosphere. Before we go deeper, if you're enjoying this insane ride, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. More futuristic cars are coming. Okay, so this is not just a concept, it's a real upcoming vehicle with real price tiers. The base model is going to be around $25,000. If you want a mid-range version, you're looking at $29,000 to $32,000. And the top one, with a 1,000-mile range, that's $44,000. A car this weird, at a price this low, honestly, that's exactly what makes Aptera so special. Alright, just imagine it. Mr. Beast, this thing is perfect for a drive 1,000 miles without charging challenge, right? Then there's Elon Musk, he'd probably buy it just to tweet something totally chaotic about it. And Conor McGregor, yeah, he could drive literally anything and still look confident. So, tell me, would you trust a three-wheel EV as your daily ride? Or does this Aptera look like it belongs on Mars instead of your driveway? If you enjoyed this weird ride, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more crazy car content. Because honestly, the next ride might just blow your mind. Drop your answer below. This might be the strangest design we've ever reviewed.